finished. What the heck? I have to buy another notebook at some point. Yay! Such a good feeling. This one I'm still working on. Well, Puppy, good morning. We're spending a day together. It's already quite hot. So I actually kept the blinds open so that there'd be some light, because normally when it's hot here I just keep everything shut, but I thought that would not be very nice for the vlog to start whenever we're in a dark place. I'm gonna go to the gym, get some morning sun on my face. I'll feel good. Work out. You drink some water. I'm so thirsty. I got my hair cut the other day and I like it, but it is just so much shorter than I remember my hair being, which I wanted because it was very dead from the sun, but I think I got like that much cut off. So I'm getting used to it. Ponytail SPF phone because I'm really happy to be home for a little bit. I've been out of Paris on and off last month, and I have a big trip next week. So this week, these next few days, just kind of spending on my own, getting back into routine for me. It's gonna feel so good. I'm excited to work out. I've been working with Jill for like 3 years now. She's been keeping me motivated all that time. No easy feat. No easy feat. Today we're starting off with a incline cardio walk and then doing some strength training, focusing on the legs. Maybe I should close this window whilst I'm out. Oh my god. The building work, guys. I hit. So nice and cool in here. Oh my gosh. Forgot sunglasses. So sunny. When it comes to fitness, the one thing that has genuinely helped me so much more than anything has been having somebody there to hold me accountable. I know with AI platforms these days, you can ask them to draw up a fitness program for you in probably about 5 seconds, but it is not the same as having a real life human there checking in on you every day, sending you motivating messages, also adapting your workout program based on your changing body and goals and schedule. That's why I've loved working with Jill and Trainwell over the years. Not only have they built my confidence at the gym, but they've just helped me stay on top of moving my body in a way that feels good and consistent, and I can see myself getting stronger and my muscles getting more defined. I've never really been overly pedantic about taking progress photos, but sometimes I'll see a photo and be like, wait, my back looks so defined. I didn't realize that these changes were happening because fitness has just become something that is so naturally integrated into my everyday, thanks to Jill and Trinwell. If you've been struggling to stay consistent or need some real help in creating a sustainable long-term fitness plan, I definitely recommend checking out Trinwell. You can get matched with your own trainer and get started with a 14-day free trial using my link description. I can genuinely attest to all the help that Jill and Trinwell have brought to my life. I adore working with them. Yogurt. My favorite yogurt brand. I have some fruit, maybe kiwi. What do we have? Today's kind of a free day. I finished a lot of my work yesterday. I want to go to the park. I also kind of need to pick up some new books before Japan next week. Guys, I'm so excited. I am so excited. I can't believe I've never been to Japan. Always wanted to go. We're flying into Tokyo and then doing Kyoto, Osaka, staying in a Buddhist temple for a couple of nights, which I'm so excited for. And then going over to the art islands like Naoshima and Toshima. and going up a little bit north to this town called Kanazawa, and then finishing in Tokyo. I will, of course, be vlogging. I'm so excited. I do need to start packing, but I want to pack very light because I know the shopping there is going to be great. Also, since we're moving a lot, I don't want to be bringing more than one suitcase. I don't want it to be super heavy. Anyway, I'm gonna go pick up some books, get a little bit of sun, read maybe in Luxembourg Gardens. And there's a Caldera exhibit that's closing next week. So I want to check that out. It's at the Louis Vuitton Fondation, which is like a little bit further away. But it's meant to be beautiful, and I didn't go whenever it first opened, so this always happens. There's an exhibit that I really want to go to and I'm so excited for, and I make it in like the closing week. A little bit of chocolate granola. Cheers! Actually, this mug, my favorite one that I always use, Arthur got me in Japan. So you best believe a lot of this kind of stuff is gonna come home with me. Okay, no more Japan talk. Very, very simple outfit for running errands. This is how you see me basically every day. These shorts I've been wearing to death. Any kind of sport short, actually, I alternate between these and like the Reformation blue and yellow ones that I was wearing in my last video. These are from Mango, they're linen, black and white, pockets. Super simple. When it's hot, like I just don't want fabric on my legs. But it is a bit windy, so I thought a long sleeve would be good, especially if I'm cycling. This one, okay, I've been on the search for a really good basic long sleeve white top, and this one is hitting a lot of marks. It's from Nothing Written. It has like some cute embroidery on the neckline. I mean, I love their pieces. I always feel like the cuts are super amazing. And this one is like oversized and boyfriendy without being, I don't know, swamping me, if you know what I mean. I'll just tuck it in. And then the bag, guys, this was my birthday present to myself. Someone was selling it on Vestiaire with everything, with like the invoice, dust bag. It was in perfect condition. It is the Phoebe Philo Cabas in the small size. And for me, it works so well. It can fit my laptop, books, anything. For lighter things, it can also fit under my shoulder. So whenever I'm moving around, I can keep it up here. But I like having it there or down here. It's just, she is my baby at the minute. I adore her. And the leather is so ridiculously soft. But first stop, I'm gonna wear some ballet flats actually to make this look a bit more city. And we're gonna go to the tailor. I have a skirt that needs altered a little bit. I think I just got one size too big, and I wanna bring it with me next week. So gonna get that altered. Also, lots of things close in August, so I need to make sure to run all my errands today.
Ça va? Demain, oui.
Demain soir?
Oui, après-midi, ça va.
Après-midi, ok, parfait.
Oui.
Merci beaucoup. Passez bonne journée. This is such a nice cover of Brightside. Bonjour, est-ce que je peux prendre un salmon et whoever is landscaping the Luxembourg Gardens, they look beautiful right now. I bet you it's that guy. I bet you he's been doing this. What do you, like, this is so beautiful. I just found a little seat in Luxembourg Gardens. It is so beautiful. I can't describe. I haven't been here since I guess summer really hit, and the flowers that they have planted gorgeous, stunning, abundant, bountiful. It's like paradise. I did show you some close-ups. This is gonna be a bit zoomed out, but how pretty. We're very successful on the book front, actually. I'm just gonna eat something first. Onigiri, and I don't know what this is actually, but it looked very yummy. I feel like this is gonna be messy. Oh my gosh. The sun came out again. It is now super hot. Excited to get back on a bike and be in an AC museum for a while. Oh, really yummy. I'm gonna show you the books I got whenever I get home. Oh, I think it's my bike. I tried to get a new journal at Papeterie Project. It's the place that sells Paper Republic here in Paris. They're already closed for summer vacation, so I might just have to get a Muji tomorrow. I do think I have some notebooks like laying around in a cupboard somewhere. You know, whenever you're so used to writing on specific paper though, I think I'm gonna, it'll be okay. I can't be a paper snob. The books that I picked up at San Francisco, the selection isn't always good and they are a little bit overpriced in terms of secondhand books, but got 3 things, and there were a couple of others that I was considering. There was this gorgeous copy of Brightside Revisited, but I already have I think like 2 copies here, so I was like, okay, can't do that. The first one that I bought is Daphne du Maurier, The Glass Blowers. I thought this edition was really beautiful. The story is about a family of craftsmen glassblowers set against the backdrop of the French Revolution. I'm looking for a couple of things to bring with me whenever I'm traveling, and this is very light and the words are very small. So I thought that this could be a good train read. I also thought it was interesting because it loosely follows her actual ancestors. I think she has some French forebears. It's dedicated to them. To my forebears, the master globeurs of La Boulonnerie, Cherny, La Pierre, et Le Chesbito. Great pronunciation. The second one I found is Margot Glantz, The Remains. I've never read anything by her. She is a Mexican writer, novelist, and I hadn't heard of her before, but the blurb of this really caught my attention. It's so beautiful. It says, the way you hold a cello, the way light lands on Caravaggio, the way the castrati hit notes like no one else could. A lifetime of conversations about art and music and history unfolds for Nora Garcia as she and a crowd of friends and fans send off her recently deceased ex-husband Juan. I think I'm going to really enjoy this. I've only read the first 10-20 pages, but the way that she writes is very evocative and focuses a lot on the character's interior. And then the last book that I got is this collection of 3 European novels by Edith Wharton. Wanted to get this because it has the Buccaneers in it, which they have an Apple TV series of, and I watched the first season. The first couple of episodes really drew me in, and I ended up getting an Apple subscription just for that. And then the rest of the season I was like, this isn't great television. I bought this so that I could specifically read that one story, but it also has 2 others, Madame de Thrums and The Reef. Madame de Thrums is about American-born Marquez who strives to be part of Paris society. And then The Reef is about another American. She's a widow living in France. And then Buccaneers if you've seen the show, it follows these young Americans who are trying to find husbands in England. Cover's really pretty as well. The Caldera was so beautiful. I feel like when this video goes up, the exhibition's gonna be over. So I will try to always visit expos before the closing week, because that's not super interesting for you guys. However, there's a lot of amazing things happening for art in Paris at the minute. There's the Hilma af Klint and the Matisse, which are both, I think, at the Grand Palais. And then, of course, there was this Calder exposition. It was really beautiful. I love Calder's work. However, I really like seeing his stuff in just actual situations and contexts that aren't a museum, because it feels really cold with like the white walls. There were 2 pieces which were out in the gardens, and I don't know, you get a real sense of like the scale and applies of nature and the audience's experience. I did the silly thing where I waited a bit too long, and now I'm really hungry and I have to make dinner, and it's getting a bit dark in my apartment. So let's make something.